Hello. I hope that you and your loved ones are doing okay during this really difficult time with the coronavirus pandemic. My name is Paul Slintz. I am a United Methodist pastor, recently retired, and for the last several years, my ministry has focused on care for the earth from the perspective of faith. I've also, during that time, been very involved with the organization Tennessee Interfaith Power and Light, and I currently chair the Nashville chapter. It's in that role that I want to invite you over the next several days to like and share our Facebook posts as part of a celebration and commemoration of the 50th anniversary of Earth Day, which is actually April 22nd of this year. We are going to be having a good many members of our Tennessee Faith Power and Light organization to share prayers, sacred readings from different faith traditions, songs, reflections, posters, photos, and many other things over these next several days. We're going to start with on Sunday, April 19th, also connecting to national events that will be taking place. In particular, on Sunday the 19th, there will be a service, a multi-faith Earth Day service coming from the National Cathedral in Washington, D.C. at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It should be a really wonderful and moving celebration. Also, this coming week, starting on Wednesday, U.S. Climate Strike Group is going to be having a 3-day Earth Day live online 72-hour event in which there will be lots of sharings from different leaders in the environmental movement around the issues of climate. And we invite you to be part of that as well. There will be links to all of that on our Facebook page. In addition, there will be a premiere offering of a film from Interfaith Power and Light, which is called The Human Element, which will focus on the impact of climate change on people on the front lines here in the United States. In addition to our chapter Facebook postings and those national events, there will also be some statewide Tennessee Interfaith Power and Light events that will be taking place, and we invite you to go to the Tennessee Interfaith Power and Light Facebook page to find out more about those things. I want to close by making a special invitation for you to become part of Tennessee Interfaith Power and Light. We are a state chapter of a national organization focused on climate change and environmental justice, and we have a mission statement that I'd like to just read to you. It is to respond to climate change through upholding the sacredness of all life, protecting vulnerable communities, and caring for the earth. We witness to our spiritual values by reducing our carbon emissions within our daily lives, releasing the spiritual power of our faith communities, and by advocating for effective climate protection policies. We normally meet the fourth Monday of each month at Holy Name Catholic Church in East Nashville, but are not able to do so at this time. We hope to before too terribly long again. In the meantime, if you want to get involved with our work, you can please email us at tninterfaithpl@gmail.com. Again, that's tninterfaithpl@gmail.com. Or you can find out a lot more about our organization and how to get involved by going to our website, which is tennipl.org. That's tennipl.org. So again, thank you for tuning in. And again, we hope that you will be checking out our Facebook page every day to see what the new offerings are, and ask you to follow us, share with others, like what we're doing, and become involved in our work. And all of this is part of celebrating the 50th anniversary of Earth Day. Thank you. Bye.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Peace be upon you all. This is Imam Osama Bahlul from the Islamic Center of Nashville. Today, while praying for our common home, I am reminded with what God said in the Quran. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. By the name of God, the most gracious, the most merciful. وَلَا تُفْسِدُوا فِي الْأَرْضِ بَعْدَ إِصْلَاحِهَا don't corrupt on earth after its reformation. وَادْعُوهُ خَوْفًا وَطَمَعًا. And pray with fear and hope. إِنَّ رَحْمَةَ اللَّهِ قَرِيبٌ مِنَ الْمُحْسِنِينَ. Indeed, the mercy of God is close to the righteous. Also, Prophet Muhammad taught us that preventing harm from reaching any part of the street or any part of our earth is an act of charity. إماطة الأذى عن الطريق صدقة. May God watch over our common home. May God keep us all healthy, sound, and united. Amen.
Hey everybody, Chris Roberts, a songwriter here in Nashville, and I attend St. Augustine's Episcopal Church on Vanderbilt's campus. And I will be singing The Eagle and the Hawk, a John Denver and Mike Taylor song. There you go.
Come dance with the west wind and touch on the mountaintops, sail o'er the canyons and up to the stars, and reach for the heavens and hope for the future and all that we can be and not what we are.
Thank you.
Buddhu Saranai. May Buddha bless you. Dear friends, my name is NashvilleTIPL and I represent the Theravada Buddhist tradition. In celebration of the 50th anniversary of Earth Day, on behalf of the Buddhist tradition, I would like to offer a prayer on loving kindness. Karaniya Metta Sutta is a Buddhist sermon treasured in Tripitaka, the Pali Canon. The Pali Canon is a collection of Buddhist teachings. The following translation of Karaniya Metta Sutta, loving kindness, was derived from the source, Amaravati Sangha, by access to insight. This is what should be done. By one who is skilled in goodness and who knows the path of peace, let them be able and upright, straightforward and gentle in speech, humble and not conceited, contented and easily satisfied, unburdened with duties and frugal in their ways, peaceful and calm and wise and skillful, not proud or demanding in nature. Let them not do the slightest thing that the wise would later reprove. Wishing, in gladness and in safety, may all beings be at ease. Whatever living beings there may be, whether they are weak or strong, omitting none, the great or the mighty, medium, short or small, the seen and the unseen, those living near and far away, those born and to be born, may all beings be at ease. Let none deceive another or despise any being in any state. Let none, through anger or ill will, wish harm upon another. Even as a mother protects with her life her child, her only child, so with a boundless heart should one cherish all living beings, radiating kindness over the entire world, spreading upwards to the skies and downwards to the depths, outwards and unbounded, freed from hatred and ill will, whether standing or walking, seated or lying down, free from drowsiness, one should sustain this recollection. This is said to be the sublime abiding. By not holding to fixed views, the pure-hearted one, having clarity of vision, being freed from all sense desires, is not born again into this world. Buddhu Saranai. May Buddha bless you.
Hi everyone, my name is Erin Perry and I am a second-year student at Vanderbilt Divinity School, currently working on my Master's of Divinity degree. I am a member of Eastwood Christian Church here in Nashville and a new member of Tennessee Interfaith Power and Light's Nashville Chapter's Steering Committee. In celebration of Earth Day this year and of the 50th anniversary of Earth Day, we wanted to offer a variety of prayers for this difficult and very virtual time. And so tonight I would like to offer you a prayer from, or to represent, the Christian tradition. So if you feel so called, just for a few moments to join me in prayer, thought, or intention, I invite you to do so. Holy One, may we find time amidst the chaos to notice all that we have and all that we are a part of. As your creation, we are a part of that which is very, very good. We are among the blessed, the light, the day and night, the land and seas, the trees, the fruits, the seedlings, the vegetation, the sun, the moon, and the stars, the living creatures of earth and sky, land and water. We are the living creatures made in the likeness of you. We offer thanks that in these weeks of spiritual, emotional, and physical chaos, we still might notice your blessed creation. The sun rises in the morning and we have day. We offer thanks for the birds in the air that remind us that they are there with their music. We offer thanks for the creatures of the land that scurry about in our yards, on our porches, and in our windows. We offer the utmost thanks for this spring that has not denied us the vibrant and exceptional blooms of the flowers and the trees. Your creation reminds us that for everything there is a season and a small amount of resilience required to make it through. On this Holy Earth Day, may we each take a moment to notice, to praise, to mourn, or to rejoice in this holy community of creation. On this Holy Earth Day, may you remind us that we are called to love in truth and action, and it is our holy duty to work for our neighbors, plant kind, creature kind, and humankind. On this Holy Earth Day, may we remember that we are made of the dust of the earth and are connected in our being to you and all of your creation. As we are stuck indoors, we praise you for all that calls us out. This blessed Earth Day, may we stick our hands in the soil, feel the gentle wind on our backs, watch from our windows how your earth moves and breathes. From this blessed earth, we learn resilience, flourishing, and beauty, and we remember you. Show us the way to honor and love this blessed earth. Amen.
This is a song written by my life partner, Judy Blackwelder. And it's a song that I like to sing with my grandchildren and with really children, old and new, because it speaks to the child inside each of us and how we hear and feel and see God in this amazing universe that we all live in called planet Earth. I hear God in the laughter of an old friend. I hear God in music whole when we sing together. I hear God when I talk to you. I hear God, I feel God, I see God in you. I feel God in the warmth of the sunshine. I feel God when I'm happy, when I'm blue. I feel God in the soft fur of the puppy. I feel God when I'm hugging you. I feel God, I hear God, I see God in you. I see God in the birdies on my window. I see God in the early morning dew. I see God in the raging of a river. I see God when I look at you. I hear God, I feel God, I see God in you. I hear God, I feel God, I see God in you. Namaste.
We are Tammy and Jamie White, and we go to Wild Heart Buddhist Meditation group. We are singer-songwriters and we perform for a living. So we look forward to playing this song for you. It is called All I Know. All I know is this world and all the blessings that surround me. All I know is this world's got her arms wrapped around me. I don't wanna go. Heaven is here. There's no other place that feels like home. This world is all I know. All I know is each day I wake up from my dreaming. All I know is each day love gives life all its meaning. I don't wanna go. Heaven is here. There's no other place that feels like home. This world is all I know. The warmth of the sun, the cool of the rain, the beauty of sunrise, the twinkling of starlight, the joy of our love, the touch of our souls. All I know is this world and all the blessings that surround me, and your love is all I know. The warmth of the sun, the cool of the rain, the beauty of sunrise, the twinkling of starlight, the joy of our love, the touch of our souls. All I know is this world and all the blessings that surround me, and your love is all I know.
Namaste. My name is Radha Babu and I'm a member of Sri Ganesha Temple and I represent URI, the Nashville Cooperation Circle. Hindus revere planet as a sacred being and worship her as Mother Goddess, an expression of Goddess Lakshmi. Today my prayer is twofold. 1. Kshama, asking for her forgiveness. 2. Mangalam, praying for her highest good. Samudravasane Devi Parvatasthanamandale Vishnupatni Namastubhyam Padasparshakshamasvame. O Mother, with oceans as thy garment and mountains for thy bosom, pardon the touch of human. Salutations to you, the consort of Lord Vishnu, the sustainer of the universe. Om Bhumi Mangalam, Udaka Mangalam, Agni Mangalam, Vayu Mangalam, Gagana Mangalam, Surya Mangalam, Chandra Mangalam, Jagat Mangalam, Jiva Mangalam, Deha Mangalam, Mano Mangalam, Atma Mangalam, Sarva Mangalam, Bhavatu Bhavatu Bhavatu, Sarva Mangalam, Bhavatu Bhavatu Bhavatu, Sarva Mangalam, Bhavatu Bhavatu Bhavatu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. O Mother, may you radiate with peace. May there be purity in your waters and in your air. May there be tranquility in your skies and in the fire. May there be peace on the sun and moon and in all living beings in body, mind and spirit. May this supreme goodness pervade the whole universe. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
My name is Indu Baul and I'm a member of the Sikh community of Nashville and also a member of the Sikh Gurudwara, which is located in Bellevue. And every Sunday we have our services over there, followed by Guru Ka Langar, which is a community meal, and all the members of the community as well as the guests share the meal together. Out of reverence to Mother Nature, the Sikh Gurus have several paragraphs in our holy book, Guru Granth Sahib. In the very first prayer in the Sikh scriptures, which is called the Japji Sahib, there is a beautiful paragraph written by our first Guru, Guru Nanak. This paragraph goes as, Pavan Guru Pani Pita Mata Tarat Mahat, meaning the air acts as a guru, the water as a father, and the earth as the great mother. Divas Raat Dui Dai Daya Khele Sagal Jagat. The whole world plays in the lap of the day and night, which act as the nurturing nurses, nurturing the entire universe. Changyaya Puryaya Vache Dharma Hadur. Merits and demerits are judged by the Lord of Justice. Karmi apo apni ke nede ke dur. According to one's actions, some will be brought nearer to him, while others will be far away from him. Jinni naam te aaya gaye masakat kal. Those who have recited his name will pass through all toils and turmoil. Nanak te mukh ujle keti chutti naal. Those who meditate on him, their faces will glow and they will be made free from transmigration. Friends, we celebrate the Earth Week. The earth and environment are gifts bestowed upon us, the mankind, by the Lord. And in return, it is our duty, and we all need to do our bit to treat it with utmost reverence and preserve the Mother Earth and nature. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Mary Beth Stone, and I'm a songwriter. I'm also a member of Temple Ohabai Shalom, and I am on the steering committee of TIPL's Nashville chapter. This is a song I wrote with Bonnie Warren. My grandma and grandpa every week at Sunday dinner, her hair is getting grayer, his arms are getting thinner, but he's still winking at her like they're back in high school. She's still just as flattered as if it all were brand new. Anyone can see they've always put love first. Through the years, side by side, always him and her. They went dancing every Friday, the life of every party, laughing all the time like they were kids, thanking God for what he gave them, never complaining, put their hearts in everything they did. Ain't that what living is? Ain't that what living is? Every single summer they take the family traveling, swimming at the lake, campfires at the cabin. They knew everyone in town, every name of every neighbor. They'd never turn you down if you ask them for a favor. They're moving slower lately, but hey, look at them, still grooving to the radio like they did back when. They went dancing every Friday, the life of every party, laughing all the time like they were kids, thanking God for what He gave them, never complaining, put their hearts in everything they did. Ain't that what living is? Sometimes my life gets so insane, but as they sit and reminisce, I see there's a better way. I love to hear about those days when they went dancing every Friday, the life of every party, laughing all the time like they were kids, thanking God for what He gave them, never complaining, put their hearts in everything they did, never went to sleep without a goodnight kiss. And ain't that what living is? Ain't that what living is?
Hi everybody, my name is Dina. I'm a stand-up comic and a member of the Temple of Baha'i Shalom. Thank you for letting me be a part of this Earth Day celebration. Very exciting. This year for Earth Day, I've noticed everybody is reducing their footprint by driving less and staying home more. Nice job. Obviously, it's under unusual circumstances, but we are doing our part, so let's keep on staying safe. It's funny, my family originally immigrated from the Soviet Union, and I was with my mom the other day at the grocery store, and she noticed the limit on paper towels, toilet paper, and food products, and said, well, I've seen this before. Didn't think I'd see it again, but here we are. Needless to say, when I was growing up and I told people that I immigrated from the Soviet Union with my family, I would say the biggest difference between saying that and saying that I immigrated here from, any other European country would be just the lack of follow-up questions as to why we left. No follow-up questions. Like, if I told somebody I moved here from France, they would probably have some questions, right? Like, why did you leave that culture and the fashion and the food? Like, what brought you here? Now, when I tell people that I came from the Soviet Union, they mostly just agree that that was a good move. They just say to me, yeah, no, I would have done the same thing. That's a good call. So, there you go. But in all seriousness, I know we're all waiting for this thing to go away and for us to go back to normal life. Although I will say, the one thing that I do hope remains is a little bit of social distancing, especially when we're eating meals together. Here's the thing. If I'm wearing a new sweater and you are touching me with your shiny biscuit hands, we have a problem. Because now I don't hear anything you're saying. I don't hear a word coming out of your mouth. Now all I'm trying to do is keep glancing down on my clothes to see if you left a stain or not. So the whole time you're talking, I'm just like, and then so, yep. And I completely understand. And yeah, and now I don't want to talk to you anymore. Now I want to sit as far away as possible from you at the table, probably about 6 feet. Even after this thing's over, I'm just going to keep a 6-foot distance between me and anybody that I talk to, just in case. But in all seriousness, I want to say happy 50th anniversary. What a very exciting time. I would have given you a gift, but I don't understand gift receipts. I don't understand their purpose. Like, if you go to the store, they just tell you how much the product was. So, there is no mystery. So, basically, a gift receipt is just a price delay. And sometimes I'll go and return a gift, even if I like it, just to see how much you spent. To see how much do I owe you next year. Do I owe you $50 worth of a present next year? Or am I just taking you out for coffee? Also, it helps if I missed a couple calls from you or some text messages. How guilty do I need to feel? If you spent $10 on a shirt on ultra clearance, I might feel slightly less guilty. Just saying. But anyway, so I hope you guys had a couple laughs with me. Hopefully next year we can meet in person. Stay safe.
This, my friend, is an invitation to you. An invitation to spend a few moments preparing your mind and your heart and your body for the week of Earth Day 2020. This is actually the 50th year celebration. And I realize that most of us have regularly spent this time in celebration together. But because of the greater issues that we are facing right now, and in alignment with our process of physical distancing, our Nashville chapter of Tennessee Interfaith Power and Light is offering a new way to connect via social media. My name is Denise Jurgen, and I am the Minister of Unity of Music City in Old Hickory, Tennessee. I am also very active in Tennessee Interfaith Power and Light at the state level and at the local level. I realize that in this moment, there is much happening in our collective world. Our personal health being one of the main focuses in each of our lives. As ministers, rabbis, priests, imams, and other spiritual leaders, we know and affirm that we must take care of our outer and inner houses, our bodies. I know many of us, no matter the religious persuasion or spiritual path, have been able to, through this time of self-quarantine, spend much more time in nature than we might have been able to do before. Whether that means you spent time in your own yard or walked a bit further out into nature. What a beautiful springtime we are in. I actually picked this from my yard this morning. It's growing wild there, and I don't know if you can notice that there are a few little purple flowers along the way. And so I would be amiss to not say to you that if you are struggling in any way, mind, body, or spirit, during this time of quarantine, one of the best recommendations I could give you is to go outside and breathe a little fresh air and see the beautiful flowers in the trees, and maybe even put your feet, your bare feet, in the grass. What better time to remember to praise this amazing home that we call Mother Earth. So I invite you as a part of Nashville's chapter of the Tennessee Interfaith Power and Light Week, our week-long celebration, to take a moment with me to center yourself in the silence. I'm going to share with you a process called a reset breath, and that will hopefully be useful to you in the days to come. Our normal breathing pattern is an inhale followed by an exhale. The reset breath is just the opposite. It begins with an exhale, signaling to your brain that something is about to change, and I want to pay attention. So I ask that you get in a comfortable place and get ready. And you maybe even want to close your eyes or focus on one specific point right in front of you. And exhale fully through your mouth. And then you're going to inhale fully through your nose. It is important to bring your breath deep into your diaphragm and to keep your shoulders relaxed as you exhale and inhale. So let's do that together one more time. Exhale fully. And then inhale fully, filling up your lungs and your entire body with the living, loving, spiritual breath that we were given in the moment of our birth. And then just allow your body to return to its normal breathing patterns. Your breath will balance itself. It knows exactly how to do that. And pay attention to this breath. Notice your breath. Focus on the rhythm of your breathing, in and out. Breathing to slow down and to give attention to the effects of the inside, and to give pause to the effects of the outer world. Inhaling, exhaling, breathing to begin to connect to those deeper truths that live inside of each of us. Breathing, inhaling, and exhaling to create a resonance in our minds and our hearts and our souls with the greater field of possibilities. And in this now moment, just focusing on your breathing. And then as you begin to bring yourself back, becoming aware of your physical body, wiggle your fingers and your toes and begin to feel that life flowing again freely. What do you notice about your body? Are there places in your body that need a little bit more love today? A little bit more care? Breathe into those. The healing breath of spirit. And as you open your eyes, what do you notice about the environment around you? Doesn't it seem a little bit more alive? A little bit more bright? A little bit more full of the breath of life? I encourage each of you over the next few days to tune in to NashvilleTIPL's offerings right here on this Facebook page. And I also invite you to use not only this reset breath, but also time in nature as a way of calming our bodies and our minds and our souls for whatever may be ahead of us in the days to come. A way to truly be still. A way to truly know. I leave you with the words of Thomas Merton, an American Trappist monk, who is also a scholar of comparative religions. And he says, "You do not need to know what is happening or where it is all going. What you need to recognize are the possibilities and the challenges offered by this present moment. And embrace them with courage, faith, and hope. this world is becoming more and more transparent, and the divine is shining through all the time. Namaste, and have a blessed day.